Hi everybody, it's me Rex the dog who was just muted and has unmuted himself. Welcome to my laundry vlog. I do these vlogs, it's kind of a trademark thing, right? When I've got the laundry to hang up, I do a vlog, I speak to you while I'm doing it, and we say what's up. Let's go. So, dude, I'm feeling pretty good recently, and kind of having a lot of I always do, right? I'm always self-reflecting. I'm always kind of trying to look at myself and look at what I've been doing and look at what I would like to be doing and what I've been proud of and what I want to change and all that sort of thing. And I'm really trying to work on that, all that self-love and that pride and all that sort of stuff, and get away from like uncertainties or rejection issues and all that sort of stuff. And I do believe I'm making a lot of progress in that regard. I think one of my methods of coping with that, although it was very positive, was focusing on goals. And, I talk about this a lot, and maybe I sound like a broken record, and maybe I'm dwelling on the past so much. But end of last year, I had a lot of goals, a lot of things I was focusing on. I mean, I've still got goals, right? But I had some of those really sort of like sexy goals, which are about the destination, which was like the marathon, the YouTube partnership, the Twitch affiliate, the 1,000 subs, the 5,000 followers, the whatever, right? Bunch of other stuff in there as well, right? And I've been kind of out. I haven't had that like thing I've been chasing recently. Now, sure, there's some exams and some studying and things like that I want to get involved with. Sure, I want to get back into some more skateboarding competitions and stuff like that. Sure, we're mastering the EP for my furry band at the moment, Howl and Defy. But, it doesn't feel like I'm chasing because the marathon was really a big one of those. It was dominating my life, right? Preparing and training for the marathon every single day, whether it was, the runs which are happening 6 times a week, or it's the stuff in between in terms of my diet, my sleep, my recovery, my game plan, whatever. Right? I don't have that big thing at the moment, and I think I was kind of chasing something like that, but also sort of not acting on it because I didn't book in a new marathon or some crazy challenge or whatever. And I think I've come to a realization of, although I still want to be doing stuff like that, and I definitely am, to have my eyes out, right, and my mind open and my heart, ready to kind of accept like a new big challenge like that. Although that I'm totally down for that, and this will totally be my future, I feel my goal at the moment, which I've been subconsciously working on, is my goal at the moment has just been taking care of myself, and it's just been maintaining what's going on, because there's a lot of really cool stuff in my life at the moment, and it does take a lot of day-to-day work to maintain, right? And I think I just need to kind of take a little self-reflection and be just like, oh, dude, like, your day-to-day's good. Generally, your day-to-day life is really enjoyable, and it's really fun, and, it's rewarding. You sort of learn a lot and have a chance for reflections and experience new things and meet new people and, talk about different people's different cultures and all that stuff. You have the opportunity for all that sort of stuff, and that's great, and that's giving you all these sort of micro evolutions and pointing you towards an area of growth that you want to go in, and that's happening every single day, and that you're able to have that happen every single day is because you're doing all these things to sustain the lifestyle that allows this. So like the planning, the time management, the taking care of my body, the food. So I'm getting really into cooking right now. Since you guys like me cooking, I post a picture of me cooking on Twitter, and they're getting like 100 likes and stuff like that. So for me, that's the big time. So people seem to like that. So I'll get back into some more cooking streams later, or videos, so you guys can see what's up in that regard. But yeah, no, like taking care of myself, organizing my life, and making sure I get to the jobs done that require me to have an income, and yada yada, and making sure I have space, to think about what I feel, and make sure I have space to, check in with the people I have relationships with in my life, so we can kind of reflect together and grow together as well, and not everything's like separate and happening in these like disparate corners of our lives. But yeah, so I'm trying to take a little bit of pride in that, of just like, dude, you've been doing stuff, you've been doing quite a lot, and if the goal at the moment is just like, make sure we're working every day to keep this ship afloat and to keep this operation that is my life thriving, then I think that's kind of wonderful, and that's something really, really to be proud of. And I do struggle with pride. I mean, it's with everybody, isn't it? We're all our harshest critic, right? We're all our harshest critic. But I think over the past year, especially, maybe a little bit longer, 18 months. I'm going to say 2 years. I'm going to say the growth it's going to be 2 years soon, because it's been 18 months for a while, right? And time progresses. But I think something I've really kind of learned to appreciate and understand and get a healthy relationship with over the past 18 months or whatever is pride. Is actually getting to a point of just like, oh man, hey, like, you're pretty cool. What you're doing is pretty cool. The people around you are pretty cool. All that kind of stuff. There's our ramble for today. Dude, if you notice over here, you're probably... if you notice over there, I got a link up there, which I left up for this video, which you can read. And I can read too. Where you can send me anonymous messages. I mean, the comments in the videos and stuff are sick. Keep sending those. I love getting the comments, because as I say, I do this channel and I do these streams and I do everything around the social media for the community, right? For the connection. Probably one of the reasons Death Stranding is really connecting with me right now, which is the big game we're playing on stream at the moment, playing Death Stranding. But another thing we're doing on stream at the moment is I'm answering anonymous questions. People ask me questions in chat, and obviously I always talk to everybody who's in the chat. But if you just want to put a little message there that kind of give a little bit more focus and time to, and your name doesn't have to be attached to it, you can spam them, whatever. Drop them to that Not Gonna Lie link, which we've got up on the screen right there. And I think there's an outdated one in the description. I need to change that. But yeah, and I answer them on stream, and sometimes if they're ones which are are cool, I cut them up and post them as a short and whatever as well. But that's a thing. Hey, it's been lovely to speak to you guys as usual. Keep giving me feedback, man. I do not want to exist in a vacuum. I mean, who does? So I love getting feedback on what we're doing over here. And yeah, onwards and upwards, man. Onwards and upwards. Try to practice some self-love yourself. Try to it's kind of cute, isn't it? Yeah. Da, 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 da. And yeah, be kind to yourself and all that stuff. I'll see you all soon. Drop me some messages. ngl.link/RexRevelHot. Drop me some messages. I'll answer them on stream and make them into shorts and whatever. Peace out.